what does it mean to say that yoga and meditation is an art and a science? And as I chewed on that myself, what I came to was music. How does a musician, the most professional of the professional musicians, how does a musician learn their practice? A student of music learns music, studies the science of music, studies the what do you call the markings on the where you write music. You learn to read and write the language of music. So when you study the masters, when you study Mozart, you study Beethoven, you've learned to speak that language. So you can look at the sheet of music, and a musician can read it in the head. And so I marvel at this, I find this amazing and intriguing, that you read the language of music. And so they study for years how to read the music. And they read the music of the masters. But the art, if all you have is the reading of the music, you don't have it. What you have to do is put the instrument in your hands. And you talk to musicians about what their engagement is with that instrument. And it's extremely intimate. So music is an art and it's a science. You have to learn the mechanics. And you have to play the instrument. And as frustrating as it may be sometimes with meditation, it's like that music. We think that we can go to a single weekend workshop or a lecture or read one article in a magazine or one book, and we're going to understand the science of meditation. Maybe somebody can do that. I think if you really want to be the highest level of a musician, if you want to be a graduate of Juilliard, and you want to play in one of these world-class symphony orchestras, you better be pretty good at it, I think. And that's what meditation is like. It's not a science that you merely study in a book. And not that there's anything wrong with this at all, but it's not just picking up the violin and starting to make sound. And of course there's many musicians of a certain kind that simply picked up an instrument and started playing. I don't know enough about it to be a critic of that. But the professional musicians that are in the symphony orchestras do both. They study the science of music and they practice the art. And this is what meditation is about. It's an art and a science.